Hallelujah! Shalom family, love to the 12 tribes of Yasharal scattered abroad. Welcome! Rosh Hashanah, which means head of the year, is the rabbinic Jewish New Year, in contrast with the biblical New Year, which starts the first day of Abib. You can find that in Shemot or Exodus chapter 12. The biblical name for this holiday is Yom Teruah, which means day of shouting or day of blasting. Yom Teruah begins a 10-day period of penitence culminating in Yom Kippur, or the Day of Atonement, as well as beginning the cycle of autumn festivals running through Sukkot, or the Feast of Tabernacles, and ending in Shemini Atzeret, the Great Last Day. Those that practice Rabbinic Judaism and follow the Torah, or the Talmud, celebrate this day as Rosh Hashanah, or the New Year. However, for those that follow the biblical instruction of Yahuwah, we celebrate this day as Yom Teruah, or the day of shouting. Vayikra, or Leviticus chapter 23. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharal, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall you have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, or Teruah, a set-apart convocation. You shall do no servile work therein, but you shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. So we're going to address this translation here, where they take the word Teruah and translate it into English as blowing of trumpets. Teruah. Teruah is the Hebrew word which is translated into English as alarm, signal, sound of tempest, shout or blast of war, or joy. So Teruah more accurately is translated into a shout or a loud noise. Yahusha or Joshua chapter 6. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, and when you hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up every man straight before him. So when we look at this passage, we see the different words that are translated from the Hebrew. So you have the ram's horn, yobel, karen, sound, kol, trumpet, shofar, and then you have shout, which is translated from the Hebrew ruah, and again shout, translated from the Hebrew teruah. So we get a better understanding of the translation of Yom Teruah into English. Yom Teruah, or Yom Teruah. So even though in Vayikra chapter 23, Yom Teruah is translated as Day of Blowing Trumpets, probably a better translation would be Day of Shouting, or Day of Loud Noise. Bamidbar, or Numbers chapter 10. Also in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginnings of your months, you shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offerings and over the sacrifices of your peace offerings, that they may be to you for a memorial before Aliyik. I am Yahuwah Aliyik. It was an instruction from Yahuwah that in the Moedim, the appointed times, and in the new moons, the Rosh Chodesh, that they were supposed to blow the trumpet. Okay, so Vayikra, Leviticus chapter 23 again. Speak unto the children of Yisrael, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month. Alright, so Yom Teruah is a Rosh Chodesh, or a new moon day. It's the beginning of the month. So we're always supposed to blow trumpets at the new moons and at the Moedim, the appointed times. You shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of, as it translates it here, blowing of trumpets for Teruah. But again, a better translation would be a memorial of shouting, or a memorial of loud noise, a set apart convocation. Bamidbar, Numbers chapter 29. And in the 7th month, on the 1st day of the month, you shall have a set apart convocation. You shall do no servile work. It is a day of Teruah unto you. So again, Teruah, shouting or loud noise. So how do we rehearse Yom Teruah? It is the 1st day of the 7th month, a new moon. Since it is a new moon and a moed, an appointed time, there are blowing of trumpets. We're also instructed to have a set-apart convocation, a gathering. There's no servile work. It is a high Sabbath, a Shabbat HaGadol. It is a day of shouting, a day of loud noise. And of course, for all the set-apart times, we are to avoid anything that makes us unclean. Tehillah, or Psalm chapter 47. Alim is gone up with a shout, Yahuwah with the sound of the trumpet. Sing praises to Alim, sing praises. Sing praises to our King, sing praises. Hallelujah. Fear Elohim and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Bind up the testimony, seal the Torah among my disciples. Shalom, family. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Like, comment, and share.